She ghosted me at the Christmas parade. You 100% ghosted
I accidentally stood her up.
She did.
I accidentally stood her up.
We're going to get the book advent calendar ready. Do you want to talk about Christmas books? So I just finished reading the 10 things I hate about Christmas. Wearing Christmas pajamas. I have put this tree up and fluffed it in my office. I had to put lights on it because for some reason all of the lights are out on this tree. It is like 2 years old, maybe 3. All the lights are out except for like 10 lights right in the middle. So it's looking good, still has to be decorated. This has to be done because I have Christmas content that needs to be shot this week for some sponsored ads. You gotta do what you gotta do. So starting here and with so much laundry. I'm pretty sure that every year we wash our Christmas stuff before we put it away, but I don't know, something about it being in storage for 8 months makes me think that like it needs to be cleaned again. Literally just showered, but then I didn't style it. So then it goes crazy if I don't do anything with it after with these bags. So, oh well. Another load to put in. Oh. I think I'm gonna try hand washing tree skirts because they're really dirty, but I don't think they can go in the washing machine. I just realized I have shiny pink lip gloss all over my face from the kids doing my makeup. So glad last minute I didn't put this white one in with the red because the velvet is running.
All right, October 29th, and I think this is officially probably the earliest I've ever had my Christmas pajamas on. Here we are. So I'm actually debating watching Hallmark because I'm not feeling the best. I could not sleep last night. I don't know why, I just like was up all night. So I'm exhausted. I just put the boys to bed. Sam is out running some errands. And I'm thinking about getting in bed and watching a Hallmark movie after I do some tidying. So let's see how quickly I can get the laundry and stuff done. And maybe I'm gonna get in bed and watch a Hallmark. This will be the earliest. I've never done this before November 1st.
We're at the Christmas parade. We're leaving the Christmas parade. The kids said it's too cold, and honestly, I get it. But 11 years ago. Oh, that's not what I was gonna say.
Oh my gosh.
11 years ago.
Was it 11?
12?
2014. No, 2014.
Okay.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, 11.
She ghosted me at the Christmas parade.
Ghost
You 100% ghosted
I accidentally stood her up.
me. She did.
I accidentally stood her up.
Look at a reindeer. Look at how big that tree is. I have nothing that I need these for, and they're already quilted. But look at how pretty these are. This one. Oh my gosh. That's so pretty. $5.99 each though, and I don't need them. The last thing I need is a stocking, but this is so pretty. This Santa tree topper for $3.99 is so cute. 99 cents. I actually need this, so I'm just gonna get it. And I'd get this if I knew that all the pieces were there. That is so cute. Stop, my parents have this exact ornament on their tree. Santa's hanging out in the liquor, it looks like. An even bigger Santa. Stop, this little coffee. I don't know, horrible coffee situation is so cute. Oh, it's indigo for $3.99. It's time! I feel like Miss Mariah Carey herself. I got a ton of Christmas books out, and you know what that means if you have watched our Christmas videos before, and that is we're going to get the book advent calendar ready. What am I talking about? Every year I wrap 25 Christmas themed books, put them in a basket, we open one in the evening, read it as a family. It's a little book advent. I love to read. I really want to instill the love of reading into my kids. I already kind of have. They're 3, obsessed with reading. This year, they're going to love this tradition. I don't buy 25 new Christmas books every year. What I do is I reuse them. And then some of them are going to be too babyish, so those ones aren't going to make the cut. And I have a few new additions to add in to the lineup this year to replace those. So let's look at the books and see what we have, see what's too baby and what is going to be wrapped. Christmas classic, Porcupine and a Pine Tree. Canadian 12 Days of Christmas. This one they will love. That makes the cut. The Christmas Wish. I also have to make sure that all the pages and stuff are in this. Looks good. The Night Before Christmas, it's a Lift the Flap book and it is Paw Patrol. Now, it looks like a few of the flaps are missing. We're probably going to use it again this year. The Great Reindeer Rebellion. I feel like they're definitely going to love this. It's a very silly, silly book about the reindeers not wanting to work because they're overworked by Santa. Maybe that's not silly. Maybe it's actually really good. I'm going to teach them about unionizing. Classic. I love this book. Arthur's Christmas. I absolutely love Arthur. That's definitely staying. This is Let the Snow Begin. My mother-in-law got them this like Frosty playing the piano, so that book goes with it. That makes the cut. Grumpy Monkey Christmas. So I'm worried that this one's going to be destroyed. So we're all gonna cross our fingers that all the pages are here because we love Grumpy Monkey in this house. It looks good. This is always a win. And I love what it teaches them about regulating your emotions and that you don't need to be happy all the time. And it's great. Clifford's First Christmas. We have another board book. I feel like that's gonna work as well. This is gonna be a maybe. Clubhouse Christmas. It's a little Mickey Mouse Christmas book. There's not really many words on each page and it might be a little babyish for them. So that's a maybe. All I Want for Christmas Is You, Mariah Carey. Did you guys know that there's a book about this? About getting a dog for Christmas. Isn't that like the dream? We love dogs in this house and perfect condition. Now we are on a roll. All of those books seem to make the cut. My Jolly Christmas. This one's really cute. So this is where I'm going to tell you, ooh, we'll find a tree for trimming and ornaments for decorating. We'll build gingerbread houses and bake Christmas cookies. I think that this is too baby. The ones that I don't think are at their skill level or entertainment level right now, I'm going to keep those and I'm going to just put them out now on their bookshelves. Oh, same as this Merry Christmas Lift the Flap. Christmas comes but once a year. I don't think this will keep their interest this year. Elf, I know, is actually just going in the trash. I was so excited about this because Elf is one of my favorite Christmas movies, but guys, look, it is missing a bunch of pages. Teeny Tiny Santa. This was actually a gift. It's about a teeny tiny fox and the teeny tiny Santa on his teeny tiny sled. Very cute. The Christmas Mice. I don't know how many books we're at. This one is great. I think it was actually Allie's when she was little, but we don't have all of the little letters. So I don't know if that will actually just really frustrate the kids. So for that reason, maybe we won't use it unless we need to. A Very Cocomelon Christmas. This is a scratch and sniff story. They still like Cocomelon, so that's perfect. This was a favorite when they were really little, just because of like the tactileness of it. So it's 5 little reindeer fly off on Christmas Eve. And every time you turn the page, one of these squishy reindeer fly off. And then you're down to 3. Great for counting. I think the kids are still really gonna like this. It's a really cutesy book, so we have that. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, a classic. My favorite. We read that every year on Christmas Eve. Don't Let the Pigeon Fly the Sleigh. Now, I don't think that they were into this last year, but I think this year this is going to be a favorite. It is so silly and they love a silly book. We want to talk about where I get most of these. So a good deal of these are thrifted books. There's a thrift store that I can thrift a book for. It used to be, looking at the backs of these, about $1.50 to $2 depending on the book. The prices have gone up. The cheapest I can get them now is for $1.89 or something. If you buy 5 books, 1 is free. So that's where I've got most of these, and I stock up throughout the year. You'll see I have a pile here of new books that I have to add to this, and those are ones that I have grabbed at the thrift store throughout the year when I see them and I'm like, oh, that's a great book, we'll put it away for Christmas. Because at this year you're gonna find a lot of Christmas stuff actually out at the store, at the thrift store. So if you want to do this, it is not too late. You could do it for what, under $50, and it could be a yearly family tradition. It is not a one-off. You need to buy these. Also, what I do though is some of these books were gifts. So if our kids were given a Christmas themed book, it goes into this Christmas Advent and gets added to the rotation, and why not? So thank you to everyone who's ever given my kids a Christmas book. It is now in this. Some I do buy new, but that's like pretty rare. This one I got on clearance, I know, so it was new, but it was really cheap. And there is an elf in your book. And again, it is a very, very silly book. I don't know if some people might not like it because there's some potty humor in it. So say I'm a Weisenheimer sparkle butt, the elf is trying to get you in trouble and get you to do something naughty, a naughty trick. If you don't like potty humor, maybe this book isn't for you. My kids will love this. They'll think it's really, really funny. I know they liked it last year, but this year I know it's going to be an absolute hit. But if you don't like potty humor, you might not like that book. It was the night before Christmas. This is the actual copy that we read every year. So I don't know if we will put 2 in this. It depends how many books I have to work with. The Jolly Christmas Postman, I love this book. Again, I don't think the kids have ever read it, but there's puzzles and little interactive letters and bits throughout it that are all in it, and I thrifted it for $1.79, so that is perfect. Baby's first library Christmas, it just identifies things. It's like a little dictionary, so that's a no. Merry Christmas, a little pop-up book, and the pop-ups are ripped, but I'm noticing that we have 2 copies. I don't know how that happened. This one though, the pop-ups look much better, so that gets added. This one, Santa's Christmas Unicorn, looks great. So we have that, and finally the Christmas hat. She's good. So how many books is that? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We are missing some books, guys. We should have Rudolph. We should have The Grinch, at least. Need to add some. Let's do it. I'll show you what I've got. These are ones that I've thrifted. So this one I got for $1.99, and the star lights up. A Magical Christmas. One of my twins, well, they both do, but one of them really loves Peppa Pig, so he's gonna be obsessed with that, and the fact that it lights up is just gonna add a little extra. So that's 19 books. Little Blue Trucks Christmas. Also a thrifted find for $1.99, and the Christmas lights light up. Oh my gosh, that's so special. They'll love that. I also just got Madeline's Christmas. Madeline. This is the one they're gonna be the most excited for. It is thrifted for $2.99, and it is a Disney Christmas anthology. So this is the Christmas storybook collection. My kids are obsessed with these anthologies. So I'm gonna try to encourage them to open this one first because it has a lot of stories, and I think it'll bring a lot of joy for the entire 25 days leading up to Christmas. This is a maybe if we need it. Snow Bunny Tales, 3-in-1, Max and Ruby. These are just winter stories, they're not Christmas. And then I have 2 more, and these were gifts. We have Bluey, 12 Days of Christmas, a little Christmas countdown, and the Elves Night Before Christmas. This is from my mom. 24. So we're short 1. No, we'll put the Paw Patrol in and just count it. I know some of the flaps are missing. The kids won't care, and they're obsessed with Paw Patrol, so we have a Paw Patrol book. So that's good to me. 25. I realized I was just listing book titles. If you live in Halifax, listen up. So there is a new bookstore opening in the H. It's called Realms and Roses. It's going to specialize in romance and fantasy books, and they sent me a Christmas gift. So they're not open yet. They should be opening in December. I'll link their Instagram down below so you can go and follow along. But they sent a package of goodies. I did just unbox it, and I wanted to show you what was inside because these are great gift ideas for anyone in your life that loves books. I'm so excited about all of these, but I'll point out the things that I'm really excited for. They included some little annotating supplies. Lots of people like to keep a book journal. They sent me this tote, which is hilarious. Burn my Kindle when I die. I should honestly put something like that in my will because I have read some very questionable things in my life. No one needs to know that. Sometimes I'm just curious. I'm like, everyone is talking about this really weird sounding thing. I'm gonna read it. Well, I have FOMO when it comes to books. They included this lovely art print from a local artist, a book claw clip. Just like anything personalized to be bookish, I find just makes it 10 times better. It actually has like names of books on these. There's like Dracula, City of Bones, Pride and Prejudice, Red Queen, The Cruel Prince. So cute. I'm going to be using that all the time. The thing that I think I might be most excited for because I needed one of these and it's just amazing. This is amazing. Okay, so it is a grip for your Kindle. It's like a giant pop socket for your Kindle, or you could use it on your phone. You could use it on anything really, but for my Kindle, I like reading on my Kindle, but reading on your Kindle can get, I don't know, feels weird after a while. This will be amazing, especially because I'm someone who likes to read in the bath and I don't want to drop my Kindle in the bath. So we got a little support. You could also, I'm sure, use it to like prop it up. Love it. We got a cutesy little sign. More annotating supply. If you know that someone in your life enjoys highlighting quotes and remembering parts of books and making like little notes in the margin, or if you just think they might like to do that, getting them a little gift pack of annotating supplies would be such a good gift idea. So think pretty pens, highlighters, sticky tabs like this. I think that's just a great gift idea for someone that really loves to remember all the little details of their books. They also gave me so many stickers. I never know what to do with these. I'm someone who's like a sticker hoarder. I have like a collection of stickers and I never know what to do with them. I did host for my birthday this year a little craft night and we used a bunch of my stickers to make bookmarks and cute little things. I love this one. Bookstore calling. I mean, who doesn't love stickers? Everyone loves stickers. I also love this magnetic bookmark. It says Romantasy Book Club. I'm a huge romantasy reader, which is fantasy romance. I prefer ones that lean more heavily on the fantasy than the romance, if that makes sense. I prefer a fantasy book with some romance than a romance book with some fantasy. But I also love me a queer romance. If there's gay people in it, I will read it. People ask me if I just read sapphic books, and I don't discriminate. I will read about straight people. It's what the majority of books are about, but I have, again, FOMO about books, so I'm gonna want to read the most popular books out there that everyone can't stop talking about and says it's amazing. But I also read like gay books, like male. I read books with non-binary characters and trans characters, polyamory, reverse harem. Guys, I read monster romances. I really read everything. I've read a lot of stuff in my life. Again, burn my Kindle. Anyway, unrelated, they did send me a book. This whole package was wrapped so nicely. They had this beautiful pink bow on it with this beautiful name tag. I don't know if you can see. It was stunning. I have learned that the twins will not let me keep a single thing under the tree that is wrapped. As soon as I turn my back, it is everywhere. So they had all this stuff inside, but I know this book was also wrapped really sweet for me and I didn't get to unwrap it, but I was excited when I found it on my floor. This is the Knight and the Moth. This is one of my most anticipated new releases of 2025, so I'm very excited to read that. And that is my little haul of book goodies that I got. I'm so excited to go to this bookstore all the time. But if you are a book lover, a book girly, if you will, we can all be a girly in spirit. If you like romance and fantasy, make sure that we all go and support them, support local. I love me a cutesy bookstore and I feel like we could always use more of them, so let's support them. Morning Vlogmas! This is where I let you in on a little secret. Are you ready? We'll keep it between us. Some of these videos are indeed pre-recorded for a few reasons. One, there is always a dog barking in this house. Okay, so they're pre-recorded for a few reasons. One, we started decorating for Christmas and doing Christmas things in November, and I want to have that as part of Vlogmas. I want to have it for the memories and also to share lots of festive stuff with you, because Vlogmas is going to be us vlogging every day and sharing our lives every day, but also like doing really Christmassy things. I feel like that's like one of the best parts for me about Vlogmas, because I love the holidays for that reason. And then also we are going on 2 Christmas trips, both short, but I want them both to be a part of Vlogmas. And also those days, it's not gonna be easy for me to sit down and edit Vlogmas. So I need a little bit of a backlog. Also, what if something happens and we can't vlog for a day? You don't care. Anyway, that's a little secret. Really makes no difference to you. You're still getting a video every day, hopefully. I was also just thinking about how Vlogmas 2022, did we do every day? Success to me is putting out videos, and I think we did almost all of Vlogmas, and the boys were newborns. I remember I got a specific rolly desk that I could roll over the couch so that I could be breastfeeding and waking up early and working, because I mean I woke up early anyway, I had newborn twins, so I would work on Vlogmas videos at like 3, 4, 5 in the morning while breastfeeding the twins, which I just think is hilarious. If I did it then, I can do it now. But I'm gonna let you guys in on another secret. I actually find mentally, energy-wise, find toddlers harder than newborns. Personally, Personally, it's hard. The sleep is much better. Tantrums and fighting with these two is a lie. That is not why I sat down to chat. I wanted to share that I have this idea. We love giving back during the holidays, and we do that in a variety of different ways. I have done an angel tree almost every single year for 15 years. I've done one almost every single year. When I was a poor broke student and couldn't afford to do it, I actually asked that as my Christmas gift, was to do an angel tree and get a kid their Christmas things that they really wanted. I love doing angel trees. We will be doing an angel tree this year, and I'm doing one in my small town where I'm from. We're doing an angel tree. I'll take you along for that. But unrelated, I am just all over the place. So I had this idea. So I had this realization that I am someone who loves to collect points. I love to coupon. I love to just save up points. I don't know. It's just like fun to me. It brings me joy. But I have a whole bunch of points from grocery shopping that I haven't done anything with in a while. I have like 216,000 points, which usually would be able to get me $216 off of groceries, whatever, 216,000 PC Optimum points. And I saw that there is going to be a bonus redemption event, which means you can redeem 250,000 points and get, instead of $250 off, $400 off. Wouldn't it be amazing to get $400 extra in free money, it feels like, in products for our local women's shelter off of their Christmas wish list? Free money, feels like. So I really want to do that, but I don't have enough points. So we have 9 days for me to get enough points to have 250,000 points to redeem for 400,000, because I can't redeem my $216 or whatever worth of points for the equivalent amount. Like, I have to meet that threshold. That's what I'm currently doing. Just a little fun thing. I actually have a video because last night I went grocery shopping and this is the result. Excuse the low quality. I am someone that loves a challenge and I love points, so I just feel like this is going to be a fun little challenge and a fun, easy way to get back. I do think I have to pay the tax. That's fine. That's fine. So about those homemade Christmas gifts, one that I'm working on is this custom bind. I don't think I'm going to tell you what this is because it's actually a Christmas gift for Allie, and I don't think she's realized that, and I've been working on it while we're watching shows and stuff. She has no idea. Once it gets to the point where I'm making the actual like design on the hardcover, I won't be able to do that near her because she would understand what it is. She actually doesn't watch Vlogmas, but I don't want any of you to accidentally spoil it for her. So this is something I'm making Allie for Christmas. We've made it to the point where the end pages are on. The book is all hard case. I told you, but I printed this out on my printer. I get like an off-white color of paper because I think it looks the nicest, and sew it together. And now it is sturdy. It's like all glued together. Next up is making the hard case for it, aka like the hardcover part, to make it into an actual book. How do I say this specifically? If you're a friend of mine in real life, you live near me, I might be getting you a Christmas gift, and I might be getting your child a Christmas gift. Stop watching right now. I'm waiting until you skip. I made this 2 nights ago, and I meant to show you guys, but I didn't. I made this. Well, it's not hung perfectly. Imagine it hung right. I made another name banner, and this one's for my friend's son. Isn't this adorable? I have my next Christmas gift prepped, which is going to be my take on this bag. I saw it on Pinterest and I'm obsessed. And then I think I told you, maybe I didn't, but I thrifted this sheet. Like, it's 100% cotton. Everything needs to be ironed still, but I've cut out all of the pieces to make a tote bag of this. And I also cut out the pieces to fix my tote bag that I made myself because I'm just not happy with how it went because it was the second thing I ever sewed ever. So now I'm able to do it better and improve. And I'm going to use this as a way to teach myself how to make pockets. So that's what we can do this evening, guys. I'm very excited for it. I love crafting. It is so much fun for me. I made this for myself. Let me show you what it is. Okay. This was my first time quilting anything, and I made this adorable. It was supposed to be a Kindle sleeve, but it's a little big for my Kindle. I find it perfect for like smaller size books. If you're someone like my dear friend Teresa who likes to read the same kind of fantasy books I do, that would never fit. I'd have to make a huge one for that. I think this is so cute. I have some fabric that I specifically want to make Kindle and book sleeves from, and I think I have 4 people I want to make them before. This is just some homemade gift ideas. How about we do that quick? These are some things I want to make my friends. One thing I'm really excited to do is do rebinds of books that they love. I don't know how many I'll get done because that is something that's a little more time consuming in the way that it takes a lot of days. Like I can't decide, you know what, it's a Saturday, I have a little bit of time today, let's rebind a book. The glue needs to set and the glue needs to set and it needs to sit in the book press for 24 hours and the glue needs to set some more and then another 24 hours in the book press, and it's something that takes a while. So I do want to get a few of those done. We'll see. I also am really excited about doing some like maybe felt ornaments. I don't know, I think it's cute. And then lots of sewing projects that I want to do for them. As for kiddos in my life, these are some things that I think would be really fun to make. I have a whole Pinterest board. How about I link it down below so you can look at the kind of things that I want to be making and maybe it'll inspire you for some things you could make. So these are some more things that I want to make for my friends' kids. I have had a start on some of these. So excited, guys. I love making things. I don't know why. It just brings me joy way more than receiving a gift. I don't know. It's just fun. And then these are things that I want to make for our kids. Specifically, they're really into make-believe, like mail delivery. I don't know why. Somebody's felt to make them some reusable ones that they can put stamps on. I don't know. We'll do it together. It'll be fun. Maybe a cookie decorating set to go with their kitchen, some play band-aids. Really into make-believe play right now, so I feel like these are all really fun things that I could make for them, but I want to make them really cozy pants. I have some ideas, and also I want to make them inversing, so it's like a little twin matchy-matchy thing. But that's something like I need to find the perfect fabric for. Also, my kids don't want those as Christmas gifts, so it's probably going to go to the bottom of the list of things that I'm going to make. So I should get back to work. And I don't know, I'm in here just thinking about what needs to get done and what I should do next. Do you want to talk about Christmas books? So I just finished reading the 10 Things I Hate About Christmas. Is that what it was called? That called 10 Things I Hate About Christmas, and I don't get why that is because neither of them hate Christmas, so that's weird. Besides that though, I gave it 3 stars. I don't know. It was fine. It's a classic Christmas romance. If you want a Hallmark movie in a book, read that. It was fine. I didn't go into a Christmas romance thinking it was going to be outstanding. I'm here for the entertainability. Maybe is that the word I'm looking for? A few tropes in it. Forced proximity. He is a coworker / kind of her boss that she hates. So it's a little bit of an enemies to lovers, I guess. Because she hates him. He doesn't hate her. She doesn't have a good relationship with her family. His aunt / the company they work for is described as like Martha Stewart of the Midwest. Is it Midwest? I don't know, wherever they are. She's like she's equivalent to Martha Stewart. She's Martha Stewart's competitor. It takes place in the same village, this little Christmas town called Tinsel, that other books by this author take place in. I'll probably end up reading them all this season. Allie gets really mad when I say I read these because technically I am listening to these. They're audiobooks. I think that listening to an audiobook counts as reading. She just gets mad when I say I read this instead of I listened to this. Semantics, but I have a feeling we will be listening / reading a lot of Christmas books over this little Vlogmas time together. So there is my first review. First thoughts, 3 stars. This one, very Hallmarky. My thing about every Christmas romance in the history of Christmas romances, I think, is that they're so insta-love, like most of the time, because it takes place over a week over Christmas. It's very insta-love. Allie and I actually watched this Hallmark movie last night. It's like Cherry Lane, part of that series. And one of the couples fell in love within knowing each other for like 8 hours. And I was like, that is extreme, actually. So, insta-love. Little unrealistic, but hey, Christmas magic, I guess. Power of the season. The wife was out Christmas shopping. I didn't say what she was up to.
Hello.
Want to show them what you got?
Come on down to The Price is Right.
Oh my god, I loved that show.
Me too. I'd watch it when I was sick.
Me too.
Okay, so I also had gift card, so this was all free. This is 4, isn't it?
It is 4.
It 4?
Yeah.
Hi.
I see nothing for you.
We love Christmas wine glasses, but I feel like they break.
I mean, yeah.
Look!
Those ones might be the cutest ones yet.
We actually use it for water.
We do. Those might be the
we use
cutest
it for
ones.
everything, so.
Oh. Okay,
Winners,
so those are
Marshalls,
for
and
us.
HomeSense. This is not an ad, but like, come on.
I know, their holiday stuff is always so
I'm
cute.
obsessed. My
Me too.
favorite stores ever.
Me too. So that's where she went. She got herself a winter coat because she needed one. That's why she went.
I did need a winter coat, so.
Plain black. And then for the kids.
This is a Marble Run.
Yep.
Magnet tiles.
We
I
have
love
this,
magnet tiles.
yeah, same brand of magnet tiles, and the kids are
Oh, it's
obsessed
the same
with them.
brand?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I have no clue.
The
You're
kids
right,
are
'cause they had a
obsessed.
book.
Yeah.
So that'll be for both.
Combined gift.
This will be for one, and this will be for one. They're recently into Hot Wheels.
They are.
So there, now they have all their Christmas gifts.
I don't know if that's all their Christmas gifts, but yeah.
Well, they
It's
have little
nothing
things
they've-
that you've collected and thrifted.
They definitely need some
And
more
then,
stuff.
of course, Santa will bring them out.
Of course, yeah. I probably won't buy them anything else new. I'll probably just thrift some
yeah.
stuff. Oh! I just thrifted the most
see.
random thing as a Christmas, like, stocking stuffer for one of the kids. And it's hilarious. Let me show you. For 99 cents, a giant balloon. This was originally $1.50 at the dollar store. Look at that. Steal of a deal, 99 cents. They will absolutely love this. One of them loves balloons. Trixie, he loves balloons. He loves umbrellas. He loves weird, I think weird. He thinks amazing things, and they're very, very passionate interests. So a big balloon like this, he's gonna be so happy. So we're getting there, like actually very quickly with all of the Christmas gifts. I don't know where I'm gonna keep everything though, because those two will unwrap a Christmas gift. They do not, they will, it doesn't even have to be for them. They were so mad when we were at my grandmother's recently because she has done all our Christmas shopping. It was all under the tree, beautifully wrapped, and they wanted to open it all. We have to find somewhere in the house to keep these if they don't find them.
Yeah, what?
They're nosy little guys.
Probably in the back, like, laundry area.
Yeah, that's the
'Cause they
best
won't fit
idea. That's where I'm keeping things now.
Yeah.
I'll go bring them
But I'm
down.
glad to find these.
I know,
And
great
they're
finds.
sold out, and I had gift cards, so
Free.
it was free.
$3.
And my coat, including my coat. Okay.
Okay.
I like peek at coats.
Yeah.
But just like at like Aritzia.
Oh, how much?
Insane.
How much?
Like $400.
Didn't you say something about a Lululemon coat?
One came up on my Google search. It was like $700.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but like what?
That coat better last you a long time. That zipper better
did
not be
not
breaking.
get
Oh, I know.
Oh. This is just from Winners. Winners is good too. I like that this is elastic inside.
Nice.
The air doesn't go up. Because I like to wear my coat for walking the dogs.
Yes.
Also for night.
What temperature is that good for though? It looks pretty thin.
Well, it doesn't get cold here.
Yes, it
No,
does.
I would wear stuff under it. That's why I wanted a high neck. I needed a good hood like this.
Yeah.
Not too big, not too small.
Yeah.
I'm very sensory, you know, I have sensory issues.
Yeah.
This, I needed it to go to there. And I like this. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Okay.
The window, and I needed it long.
Mine goes all the way down to like my ankles, which is hard for
Yeah.
walking, but it's good for
hard,
staying
but
warm.
it's really, and for when
Ooh.
you're sitting
Yeah.
in the car,
Not too tight.
then it's too tight. I don't like that.
That's
Look
nice.
at this. You can breathe.
Let your bum breathe.
Yeah.
That's what your mom always
So-
says.
This is perfect.
There we go.
This was my only option. So
Oh,
that's
so
why I thought it.